Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, hello, and welcome back to another live stream. What the heck is this? Rewards are enabled on this channel. Subscribe to earn rewards. The hell is this? Hey, guts. Why do I have... Oh, it's the Apple TV Plus crap. Yeah, if you subscribe on Twitch, I guess you get Apple TV, which... I mean, I guess they need more people. If that's how they're getting, people. So, okay. Well, hello, good guys. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I was so confused because it popped up on my like chat thing, and I was like, "What's going on?" Cool. So. Doing okay. Doing okay. Yeah. Yeah. Not much. A long day. Otherwise, all good. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Okay. I'm a bit out of it. How was yesterday's stream, by the way? You lurked a bit and had to go. All good. Good. We got everything done. Surprise, surprise. We got everything done. So now we have all our attacks, our blocks, our range attacks, our dashes, all based off the mouse instead of based on the character movement, which I might undo the dash one. I think the dash one doesn't make sense. Because I feel like I want to sometimes dash left and then shoot right. And then I don't want to move my mouse left and then right to do that. So I need left, click right. Yeah. So I think I'm going to undo the dash change. Have it be still based on what it was before. But otherwise, yeah, we did everything. Thankfully, successfully. So, yay. I think that's a pretty big change. Let me just undo the dash one. I think it's just a matter of removing this and then removing this. Yep. Yeah, I feel like the dash being based on the WASD feels a little bit better. And the mouse always stays. So we did this. Mouse still there. Hey, May, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. So, yeah, all looks good. There was you do see that up top, there's a print string. There was a time when it would still detect something where it was not properly working, and I don't know what it was. And so I'm leaving the print string there in hopes of finding it if it happens again. Load it in. Load it. I always go like so low framey. Okay. And I don't know what it was because like I'm here, right? I'm still fine. Still working correctly. And it wasn't like something above because I have things above here and it's still working fine. Oh, right now. Oh, it's not working now. Protocube 6. I was trying to test things. So, what is Protocube 6? I'm closing it all. Let's see. What the hell is it? I think it's just a wall. Pretty sure it's just a wall. The 6 is a low number. Or... Oh, is it the floor? Oh, am I tracing the floor above? Shit. Hold on. I might be tracing the floor above. If I'm doing that, I might need to do a custom thing. A debug sphere. 50 duration 3 seconds, thickness like 2. Should be fine. Let's see if we can recreate it. Yep. Oh, hold on. Why is it fine here? Not fine here. But it's, I'm pretty sure that's the floor. How do we get around this? Yeah, so 8. 8. And this is the 8. Yep. So it's the thing above. So I was able to trace, because it's technically out of camera, but like it's invisible, but it is there, and so I'm hitting it. I was afraid of this. I can check the impact point, but that doesn't matter. No, I need to... I basically need to do a custom trace then. I can't reuse the trace. I can't reuse the basic trace. So the problem, right, is we can't really mask a transparent thing. It's because it's like visually not there. It is still there. And this doesn't do like a multi-trace. It does a single trace. If there's a way to control the distance, then it would be fine. But there isn't a way of... Trying to find if there is anything. Forward me again. Yeah, I guess. Hold on, let me try. I'm gonna use a debug key. Sure, it's a good debug key. This one. I'm not using this one. Let me try, mouse. For mouse location to world space. This is get player controller. World direction as well. Sphere. I guess I don't need to find trace. My channel. Start at world location, and then world direction. Multiply by 1,000. What? Where's the player start? Get player controller. Why do you get player state? It's odd. Okay. So if I did this, okay. So this theoretically can work. So if I wanted to start later, I'd want to start it, let's say, 2,000 units ahead and end 5,000 units ahead. Let me change this to line trace for objects. That's probably what we need to do. Static. Oh. Oh, I didn't turn on debug. That helps. It helps when you want to debug something to turn on debug. Okay. That is pretty good. That's pretty much what I want. Maybe don't start 2,000 ahead. Maybe start like 1,000 ahead. And maybe not 5,000, but 3,000. We don't need that big of a trace. Yeah, I don't think that matters, but... So that should work a lot better. So... Okay. Let me put this on a function. Line trace from mouse. Okay, let's clean this up. So we're gonna do it based off of... We're not gonna do it right away. Actors ignore none. We don't want to trace complex because it doesn't matter. I think this will work. So now, detach you for now. What I need to do is this. I need to return this info. And return node. Okay, so effectively here, right, is where we use it. So this is what we need. Which means we need to do it before this. We need here. But we also need it before this, because this also needs to do the line trace. So actually, we want it here. Let's move all of this to the left. Remove you. Everything else stays the same. I can put this back, honestly. Only I guess put the impact point back. Yep. We can turn off the debug though. This debug. I think this should fix our issue. Okay. So I need a place where there's a roof above. Any multi-floor ones around here? Why do... Oh, hold on. Why do I do another trace there? At the end. I shouldn't be... I'm only clicking once. It's doing 2 traces. Hold on. Why? When I finish attacking, it should be false here. It should go here. Oh, this is just removing the tag. Let me check my notify states. Yeah, it's off. Little print string here. True, true, false. Let me turn this off to make it easier to see. Why is it firing 3 times? I click true, false. Oh no, so it is true, false. True, false. True. False, true, false. Wait, what? Click. I'm like checking if my mouse is double clicking. It's not. Either way, how's it triggering? This is not what I expected to be doing right now. But that's okay. end print, and it's like actually triggering. Like, hold on, let me check something. What? Hey, Destroyer, welcome in. How's it going? Doing well? Let me check the animation blueprint, I guess. Is the full length. Get back on. Click. 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 Excuse me. Oh, it's not far enough. Hold on. I did need that further. Okay, let's do like. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. 10,000. So I think I fixed it. And if that's the fix, that is odd. So I think what was happening is this one was just a little bit started later, but I'm not sure why that would do it. No? Did it end not at the right time? Like if I made this longer? Made it shorter? I'm trying to figure out why it was misbehaving, but it's now fine. I mean, I guess yay? Yay? I don't know. Do I celebrate that it's fixed? I don't know why it's fixed. Cool. We did it, guys. I think. Let's test it in the actual level though. Yeah, it's not double clicking. Is there one with the roof on top? Yeah, seems like it's all working. I should probably also trace. Oh no, I should not trace those walls. Yeah, I don't want to trace the walls. Okay. Also, I think I want to increase or reduce that minimum dash. I think there's not a minimum dash, but I think it's if it's overlapping, it doesn't like I'm not dashing to him, but I should be. Why am I not dashing to him? Is it? I mean, it is a quick fix, but I don't know what the quick fix was. Really. I had some ideas and it seems to have worked, but I can't undo the fix. So I don't know if the thing I did was the actual fix. So... yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Let me go to the teleport.
Add ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Nope. It's already ads time? Oh my god. I haven't done anything yet. Bit out of it today. Bit out of it today. Like, I woke up this morning. I've been trying to set my alarm clock an hour earlier to like do stuff in the morning. Because since I've been sick, I wasn't doing stuff, and I'm like pretty much all better. There's only like very small things like remaining, but like I've been trying to like wake up an hour earlier, but I haven't successfully gotten enough sleep because of it. And so today I woke up that hour earlier, and then I just said no. I set my alarm clock back to an hour later and went back to sleep. I'm like, I was like so tired. I don't know why. So, you know, but I think it's because I haven't successfully been going to sleep in that hour earlier. So I've been actually getting less sleep effectively. Because what my sleeping schedule was for a little bit was go to sleep at noon and wake up at 8 a.m. Not noon, sorry. That'd be a lot of sleep. Go to sleep at midnight and wake up at 8 a.m. Get 8 hours sleep. So I set my alarm clock to 7 a.m. But I'm not successfully going to sleep at 11. I'm going to sleep like 11:30, 11:45. So effectively, I've been cutting sleep. And I think that's why I'm kind of out of it a bit. It's my own fault for trying to be, you know, more productive. It's resulting in me being less productive. That's always how it goes with me. The more I try to be more productive, the less productive I end up. I don't know if you guys are the same, but that's how it is for me. Okay, so what are we doing here? Why is it... I'm getting... It's from the actual location. But I'm also offsetting it by the warp distance. Why? Why don't we just trace from... Oh, because... Hold on. Let me... Oh, god damn it. No, I pressed something and I... Unreal! Unfreeze! God damn it. You tried, but you gave up? What? Offsetting your sleep schedule by an hour? I've done it before. I mean, I used to do 11 to 7 sleeping schedule. I can't click anything. Unreal said no. Oh, there we go. It's back. I want to debug this. Yeah, I'm just really good about going to sleep like at midnight. Is the thing. I mean, honestly. Ooh, why is it? Ah, okay. When I do this warp to enemy check, I need to do it based on the mouse location. That might be why. So I need to do... So I don't need this anymore. I need to do rotate towards cursor. Rotate towards cursor. This one. There we go. Okay, so now we're doing a trace in the proper way. So maybe that's that was the problem. Okay. Excellent. Your cats wake you up when they want? You have no schedule? Man, I want cats. There's a freaking... Okay. Side story. I live in an area where there's been a lot of development. Like, they've been building, like, apartment complexes and all sorts of stuff. And downstairs, they, like, opened a taco place. There's, like, a smoothie place being opened up. I can't wait for that because I love, like, fruit smoothies, stuff like that. And one of the places they opened up downstairs is a like a pet shop. Sorry, like a, you know, a shop for, not for pets specifically, but like for like food and all the stuff for pets. But they have been doing a cat adoption thing recently, and there's a big sign that says cat adoption. And I'm like, I want cats. I can't have cats, but I want cats. It's been taunting me. It's like, God damn it. Yeah, I want cats. My mom has cats. You love your cats? Cats are great. Cats are great. Okay, I think this should fix the issue of the homing. You know what? I'm gonna do... here I'm gonna change one other thing. I'm only going to continue if on that whatever traced, if it's also the initial overlap would be here. That's a check. Move this back. Here, initial overlap. I need to check that's not initial overlap. Not Boolean. Long as it's not the initial overlap. Because basically that means we're right on top of them. You allowed to have cats? I can't have pets in this apartment, and it's also a one-bedroom apartment. I feel like I'd want more room if I wanted to get cats. You should go and get 2. I want 2. Like, if I was to get cats, I would want 2 cats. So that way they have like a buddy. Yeah. Because I am not guaranteed to be like... Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm not very energetic in terms of like... That's why I can't keep up with a dog's energy, for example. And I'm sure for cats, like, I'll play with them. But I'll always feel bad like I should be playing more. Probably. So I want them to have at least a buddy. But either way, like, at the current at the current moment, I don't have a place big enough, and two, it is quite a financial, you know, thing to have cats. They're not exactly, you know, free. I don't mean it's like to adopt. You can probably adopt ones for free, but you have to pay for, right, the litter, the food, the vets, if something happens. Right? It's a money investment. It's like a worthwhile one depending how you look at it, but I don't have the money to spend right now. I'm still waiting on my first check to come in. You know, I was without work for 3 months. You say every day to your cats, leave me alone. If I want a pet, if you want a pet following you around, you would get a dog. Chill, bro. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I know people that have dogs, and I cannot keep up with the dogs. Why is I warp here? Warp here. Let me go to my testing level. Let's turn on that trace. Because so that initial, because of the sphere radius, they get just slightly out of range. So I want to change the radius. Oh, it's because it's initial. What if I don't have the initial thing? Now we just fixed it. So maybe you just don't have the initial and it's fine with the just the fixed stuff. Well, what I don't want happening is if I'm like attacking an enemy and they get pushed back, I don't want to have to like stop attacking and move and then attack. I want to just teleport to them closer. I'm gonna make this guy a very tanky boy. Like, why am I not teleporting? It's out of range there. Why am I not teleporting? Do I have something else? Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. Not defeated. Has it? Yep. Yeah, that's all correct. Check for walls. Is this the problem? Is the problem that I can't find a... Oh, whoa, hold on. Why isn't it triggering there? It's not triggering all the time. Hold on. I think we found the problem. Print string.
IDK, I have some money.
Now I have some money. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, May. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Okay, so the trace doesn't happen every time. The warp doesn't happen every time. Oh, you know why it doesn't happen every time? It's because it's on the combo. It's the combo attack. Because after I do the original attack, then it starts the combo attack, which doesn't involve this, which doesn't involve the warping. That's why. Okay. Attack combo. So right here, right, it does all this. Assuming it's valid, it's playing the animation. Okay. So I'd want to do some stuff here, basically. Right after this. Let's do this. Let's do a function on attack combo. And I'll put it all in a category. Child override. During attacking anim and during attack combo. So now I can do an override during attack combo. And then I can do is get weapon info. Get weapon type. Switch on type. And if it's melee, warp to enemy. I'm gonna use the same warp distance for both. Put that in the movement. So now he will warp every time. Okay. Okay, so now this is fine, but it's warping a little too much, right? Because it's just warping every single thing. So now we can re-add the not initial overlap. So that way, as long as it's the initial overlap on the hit, it should connect anyway. And as soon as he moves a little too far away, we kind of warp to him. Yep, there we go. Look at that! I know I'm not moving my character, he's just warping over. I don't know why he's not attacking. But dude, don't worry. Sure, it's fine. Yay! And I'm not like teleporting around, zooming, so this is good. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Okay. That should be a lot better though. Put his health back to normal. Yeah, so that should be a lot better now for things. Pa, 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 pa. Just thinking. Maybe I do want to implement fire resistance. Now that we have a flamethrower guy, we might have lava in clones. I might want to put it in fire res finally. But we'll see. Let's try out this now. This should feel a lot better in terms of, yeah, this already feels a lot better. Yeah, that attack still needs work, but I'll tell you this, attacking and combat already significantly better. Significantly. Fromy told me his screen got cracked and he tried sending you a screenshot of the cracks. I mean, look. If you go on to like Reddit or something, you will see people taking photos of their monitors, okay? So if there are people that will take photos of their monitors that are just using print screen or like a snipping tool or any myriad of other ways to take screenshots, then I feel like the opposite, I guess, has been proven to also exist. Where people will take screenshots when they're supposed to take photos. It's kind of amusing, I will say. So one thing, by the way, I've been thinking about back here, is I wonder if I should implement sort of like an ARPG type combat, basically, because effectively that's where we're doing in some aspects, in some aspects not. Also, I probably want to swap out her explosion on a slight delay, because when she casts it, if she casts it right on top of you, and then you hit her, you just immediately take damage. It's unavoidable damage then. So I'll probably need to modify her ability again. But I was just I loaded up the Path of Exile League recently, and I was just looking. I was like, you know what? It reminds me a lot of what I'm doing right now. Oh my god! Wait.
SpongeBob, smile.
Wait. Why does it say SpongeBob at the start? That wasn't even SpongeBob. It's the voice. Thank you for the super chat, Destroyer. I think that's the name of my... Oh, interesting. Things are still happening during this. Twitch won't let you buy more bits? Angry face? It's okay. You know? It's odd that Twitch won't let you give them more money, effectively. But it's okay. It didn't do the weird thing. Yeah, because you have a 1 in 3 chance. You buy a Patreon instead. There you go. You can always do, depending on what you want, you could become you can use your Prime, become a Twitch sub to get emotes and other perks. You can become a member on YouTube. It's Patreon. There's lots of options to support me if you guys want to support me, but don't feel obligated to support me. Do it because you want to, not because you have to. But cool. Get your Prime back August 10th. All good. But at least you're using your Prime. That's good. Always use your Prime. Although, okay, I have beef with Twitch. Side tangent. I have beef with Twitch. For the past however long, my Prime sub has not given me my my Hype Train emotes when I use during Hype Train, and I always use it during Hype Train, and it never gives me the Hype Train emote. And every time I've had to be like, hey, like, look, I used my Hype Train emote during the Hype Train. Like, can I get the emotes? And they're like, sure, here you go. And I'm like, can you check my account? This has happened multiple times. They're like, account is fine. And last time this just happened, less than like a few weeks ago, I recorded screenshots of the channel. I did it from my I downloaded Twitch on the mobile app. I did it from there. I took screenshots that showed that, hey, you subscribe and the Hype Train's still going. And I took another screenshot of that same Hype Train a little down the line with the time and the date. And then Twitch just gets back to me and say, yeah, we don't see any record of you basically doing anything during that Hype Train. And so we're closing the ticket. I was like, excuse me? What the fuck? So they just closed the ticket. I was so pissed. So I got beef with Twitch. Next time, I'm subbing with using my subscription to a Hype Train. I'm doing a damn screen recording. I'm gonna do just that damn screen recording. Because if screenshots are, they're like, no, you didn't use it, even though I have screenshots of it, like showing that I subscribed during that. Actually, let me see. I might will show this. Let me just check what I have shown. One sec. Okay. So this is here. Hype train happening. Hooray, you just earned a subscription badge. Right? Hype train, subscription badge. And then I have, hey, here's that same hype train. Hey, look, there's a date and time. No record of me doing anything. Goddamn Twitch. So I have beef with Twitch now. Next time I'm use 178k channel points. Oh, is that how many I had there? Fun fact, I lost 250,000 channel points. I had 250k and I lost them all. And so that's 178k after the 250k. Did he take your money? Well, I mean, the Prime sub went through, and I am a subscriber. Like, I have all the benefits minus the emote. That's all. It just the hype train emote stuff is so garbage. Just in general.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
It's one of the garbage systems in Twitch. I'll say it. You only get one emote, and it just depends on the level you're going. Not all emotes up to a certain thing. So it's like such a bad system. So you're forcing people to not spend money, basically. You're incentivizing people to not spend money and wait for hype trains. Fun fact, I've never had a hype train. That might be I mean, that's irrelevant to this current situation, but I've never had a hype train myself. Okay, I don't need the shark anymore. Okay. Man, combat is, well, I think once ads are done, we go to power-ups. I think we go to power-ups. You can bypass the ads and still have them playing, but watch my stream and hear my stream. And still have them playing. Wait, how do you have them? What do you mean you can have them playing, but bypass them? Because they're still playing, but you're what? I mean, purely on Twitch, or are you like watching on YouTube as well? Like you're watching on YouTube and on Twitch? Because if it's purely on Twitch, I don't know a way of having ads playing and you watching. Watching on Twitch? Yeah, I have no idea how you're doing that, Black Magic. Because even Turbo just disables the ads. Black magic sorcery, that's what it is. Okay. Gives you upper GX. You can pop out and change the volume of the stream and make it bigger, because it pops up in a small window above the chat. Oh, wait. Does the pop out not get ads? Wait, but you pop it out, the original goes away usually. Either way, Black Magic. I used Opera GX for a little while. I decided to try it. clearly I am back to Chrome. Like, it wouldn't sync. Like, one of the most basic features, I wanted to just automatically sync between my laptop and my desktop, because just swap both of them to Opera, and it wouldn't. It refused to. And I was like, this, nah, no, I'm done. And then, yeah, there's some things I liked about it, but I don't need all the extra crap it has. And I think there's an extension you can get if you want to like pop things out on Chrome, but I don't care about it. Use the method to skip YouTube ads too. You pop out the ad, then just move the slider. I wonder how that works for watch time and stuff. Either way, I mean, I guess it's cool. It works. Okay. Let's do some stuff. Here's a easy power up we can add. It's just healthy. Healing is doubled. Let's do that one. Let's do a nice simple one. Or we could do a more complicated one, which was reflecting a projectile back at the enemy when blocking. So if you get hit with a projectile, it gets shot back at the enemy when you block. Welcome to Twitch Destroyer. Your card still isn't working. You're about to go crazy. Oh, like credit card, you mean? It's all good. What is more fun? When you block any hit, you shoot a projectile that's weak? Or when you block projectiles, it shoots them back completely? So you would get more projectiles shot at enemies. No, it should be just reflect projectiles, because otherwise, if it's every attack and you got the 100, the extra block, I mean, you would still take damage. You still sacrifice life for it, effectively. I'm gonna do it based reflect projectiles. Let's do that one. That one seems like the more complicated one, and let's we can set that up. This is gonna be a complicated one. So how are we gonna do this? My eyes. There we go. So basically, right? You know, projectile flies over at us. We block. We take the damage. Right? Damage is taken. That it doesn't negate the damage. But if we have the tag, then we record that information from that projectile and the owner that had us, and then we shoot the projectile back with whatever bonuses we have. So if you have multiple projectiles, we'll do it with multiple projectiles, etc. So if you get shot at with one projectile and you have multiple projectiles, you would shoot back multiple projectiles. Show us your artistic skills. Hey, little Evie, welcome in. You ever try your card with super chat? If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna call the number. Are you May? Jesus Christ, it works. Oh, thank you for the $4.20 super chat. You sure said something. At least we got in text to speech. But it works. But that's how we're gonna be doing it, I think. So let's start figuring out how to set this up. You know how to put a message? You just do super chat. When you do super chat, it should be able to just type a message in. Yeah, when you do super chats, there's a also, it's weird that it's allowing me to do it to my own channel. I'll say it right now. I don't know why it's giving me the option to do it in my own channel. Yeah, right above the amount, you put the message here.
Like so.
There you go. Thank you, Destroyer. Yeah, and I mean, it's the same thing on Twitch and YouTube in terms of 100 bits or $1 is just the TTS cutoff. So you're gonna donate 420 and have the message be 69. Nice. Well, I appreciate the 420. Thank you. Let me quickly. That was me. I forgot to pin my the chat on top of everything else, which, by the way, is still very convenient. Okay. So what we need to do is how do we get all the info of the attack? Do I have access to get all the info of the attack? No, I don't. I don't have, like, if I get hit by a projectile, I'm not storing the info of the projectile. But I guess I need to now store the info of the projectile if I want to return it. You have a Visa from Christmas? You'll see if you can do with that one. You're fine. You don't have to. I appreciate the gesture. You don't have to. You already did more than enough. Just watching is all I can ask. I'm gonna remove this because clearly I'm not using that anyway. How do I? You love giving people your money? As long as you're doing it responsibly. That's all I ask. When I get hit, right? when I get hit, the information that I have currently is the attack type, is it a projectile? And then I can get the information like where it was hit, etc. Who was hit by. Well, you're very generous, May. If that's the case. What I can do is make a blueprint interface. And then store the last projectile that you got hit with, basically. Right before they take damage. And then use that. Let's try it. Yeah, let's try it. Store projectile. Excuse me. I don't think I need any output. The input needs to be the projectile. Projectile base. And actually, I just want the class. Thank you, Destroyer. I would hit mute when I sneeze, but it's like to the left there, and it's an awkward position that I put it at. I should probably move it to like the right side, which would make more sense, like in terms of usability. But for some reason, I have it on my left side because I'm not smart, as I've mentioned many times. So that is the way it is. But so here, before this damaged, I do we set it up with this store projectile. Store projectile. Just expand this. Can I get class? Just no, not enum. Self reference. Get a reference to self. Get class. And that's what we want to push through. This self, no, this needs to have an object. Hey, Stormrun, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So theoretically now, we can go to here, go to interfaces, store projectile, And promote to a variable. Stored projectile. Because it doesn't matter if we do multiple or not. You got your rotating sun and moon and custom atmosphere working in an hour. You're happy with yourself? Nice, grats. Are you rotating like around something? Or are you just rotating it? Like what I mean, like I assume it's not I assume you're not rotating it, just rotating it. I assume you're rotating around your world. Yeah, okay. Got it. Day-night cycle. Nice. Yeah. Spin, spin, spin. Really simple, actually. Nice. I'm glad. Okay, so when we get hit, let's do a check. Ooh, hold on. As long as I can take damage, as long as all of this is true. Check hashtag. Wrong. Check hashtag. Check hashtag. This one. I need to do a new character dot player dot ability dot best game. What is the one Servant's working on? I'm sure it is. What's the ability gonna be called? Projectile reflect. Oh, it's best game because there's a rotating box. Got it. Reflect. Projectile. He's gonna call it that. It's going to do different kinds of reflects. Projectile is gonna be the kind it is. So we check if it has it. If it does, it's gonna go into a sequence. The first does something else and then does the rest. Here. Add one to my game. Just a random spinning cube. That's it. You can make a full game with that, by the way. You can make a full game with just spinning cubes. If I don't have it, we just go here. Okay. So if we have it, let's just do a print string of store projectile. I guess we need to add the ability now. Add a new one. Reflect projectile. What's a good name for a projectile reflection ability? And you got a clock. Nice. And celestial objects constantly rotate around the center of the world, and you can sleep in a bed and skip night. Nice. Very cool. Mirror rocket. Seems good to me. Now, I don't want to say just reflect projectiles, because reflecting projectiles assumes that you have not taken damage. When blocking a projectile, shoot a copy back at the enemy. That seems like a descriptive enough thing, because we're not shooting the original. The original still hits you, so shooting a copy back at the enemy, I think, is fine. And we need an ability icon. What do we call it? RP. Sorry, MR. MR it is. Reflect projectile. On my minimap, does my character have a shadow that gets in the way? My character is not appear on the minimap besides an arrow. You just get an arrow. So, no. You're back with some snacks? Nice. What kind of snacks? What kind of snacks? Where is it? There we are. Bam. Okay. So now we have... Ooh. Hold on. Oh, did I? I detached my backspace button. That's right. Give me back my backspace button. Where's my testing? The backs. I forgot that was not the widget I thought it was, so I deleted it. Hold on, let me put that widget back. Where do I have it? Oh no. That would be card selector? That might be it. Looks like it. Let's see if I got the right one. Yeah, I got the right one. Okay, so now there's Mirror Rocket. Why don't I have my mouse anymore? Ah, it's because I need to make it so when I leave this menu, I still have my mouse. Yes. Graph. On key down. Set input mode game UI. Don't hide the cursor. There we go. Nice to have my... Awesome. Am I only doing ranged and melee? What do you mean? Because that that takes care of everything. Either they're in close range or they're in far away range. By there's no other range than close and not close. Do you mean like a sword and a projectile? Then no, I'll want more weapons. But there's nothing else besides melee and ranged. If you turn off dynamic shadows, to get rid of all shadows. Yeah. Character's still there, but you have an arrow sprite above the character that the camera sees, but the player can't. Oh, you're doing like a top-down camera, like a 2D scene capture. Be careful with that, because you're effectively doubling your rendering. You're doubling your scene entirely. So it's quite expensive. Like the more you turn off, the less expensive it gets. But just keep in mind that those things are expensive. Do the method again. Except the ad is muted, so you only see and hear me. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. While ads are going, let me go and load up the testing level. Let's see. And I need to swap you out for Zorla. It's really the best one. Do you have a projectile? Yeah. You need to read that in the comments of the tutorial. We've done some testing with the FPS and turning off shadows for the camera. It did help performance a lot. It goes down a few FPS. Okay. As long as you're aware of it. That's the main thing. So if I do Mirror Rocket and Zorla hits me. Oh, come on. Don't. Okay, let's wait. Okay, I recorded the proper thing. Excellent. So now, we need to change this a little bit different because, I need to make sure that I blocked the projectile. So instead of doing this here, let's see where I'm checking the block. Calculated block successful. There we go. I'm going to do a branch here. If block is successful, do this. If block is not successful, we just output block. If I don't have the tag, or if I do have the tag, in the end, we still output block in here. Okay. So now we should only get a return when we're blocking and we got hit by a projectile. Your game is open world, but only NPCs. Only NPCs, no enemies? Enemies are NPCs, just so you know. NPC stands for non-player character. So any character that is not you, which includes enemies and not enemies that are not controlled by you, are NPCs. Just fun facts. I understand what you mean, though. But yeah, NPC stands for non-player character. So just as long as it's not your character, that is an NPC. Otherwise, it's a PC. Not to be confused with a Mac. Okay. So I got hit. I didn't get, it didn't trigger. That should have. Oh, I didn't give myself the tag. Mirror rocket. Okay, hit me now. Normally. I won't block. I didn't get it. And now if I block. Oh, god damn it. And now if I block. I got it. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. So. Now, if I have it, we're not going to print string. We're going to do something else. Execute projectile attack. And I want to... Before I execute the projectile attack, I want to rotate towards the enemy. But I guess I'm already rotating towards the enemy because I blocked. He does some beefy damage. Oh, you're talking about the one that was hitting me? He was also an elite, so he had an extra damage power up. But normally he does, I think, 10, or she does 10. Yeah, 10 damage, or 5 if I block. Well, except from that. Still do 10. Why did it still do 10? 5 there. Hold on, I want to see something. 70. 65, yeah, that's all correct. 55, why 55? 50. Why is it calculating incorrectly? What's going on? Let me just erase this here. So, gain the actor's location. My location. I'm setting the rotation. And I'm checking if that is... I'm checking if my yaw is it because there's a bit of like up and down and it's messing with it? I think I need to do normalized 2D. Potentially first. So that way it removes, what's actually location? No, it's actual location, not forward vector or anything like that. So this is fine. It's only looking at the yaw. You know exactly how I made your minimap? Makes you think you already looked into your way and found a better one? But your brain hurts enough for one day, so you're not going to ask for homework? No, the one I'm using right now is built into the Dungeon Architect. So, yeah. That's the one I'm using. It's just the one that's built in. So, it's definitely, it's better than the one you're using, but it's also, you know, part of a $300 plugin. So... you know, a little print string here. I want to print, print this. And also print this. I'm gonna see what we're actually getting here. Stop it. Do the other one. 152, 146. Okay, that's all fine. 152, 160. Yeah, this is all good. Whoa, negative 174, 174. I need to do absolute. I need to do absolute. That's the problem. Because depending on how it's doing the calculation, it either thinks I'm negative 180 or 180, basically. And that's messing with the calculation. That's why we're having this issue. Oh, actually, not here. And I'll do another print string here. That's why it's happening. Okay, let's see if we can fix the block now. Stop it! Yeah, that was good. Uh-huh. I want to see from this side. Yeah, it seems like every only problem area there was this way, pretty much. Every other way is fine. Wait, this is 102.95. Ooh, hold on, no. That's a problem. Because that means from both sides, it's positive. Now, which means I would block from both directions if I did this. But this way, it's a problem for a different reason. Why does this return negative 180? What I can do though... No, I can't. Even if I add 180, it's still not going to fix the problem. Negative 90, negative 82. This is all fine. 167. Have you ever used to? No, you can't use multiple direction lights in Unreal. Negative 125, negative 120. I mean, that's correct. Oh, you know what it is? It's if I'm, let's say at negative, because it goes from negative 180 to 180. If I am at like negative 170, then I would become, you know, positive 160, you know, whatever, with the offset. But it doesn't go positive 160. It goes to negative 200 something. That's why that value doesn't work. Ah, that's why. Also, turn on the lights. Jesus Christ, it's so dark. Hey, Holy Crab, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? Also, May, I totally missed your message about you making a how to eat a military-grade bomb.txt. Why did you make a file with that name? I totally missed that message. It does work if you change the lighting priority, but there are some strange settings. I mean, you're not really supposed to do multiple directional lights. You're here for the smiles? Well, you can watch me suffer. And find things that are broken. Okay, so... If... So we need to do a lot of like conditionals. Oh boy. Okay. Let's do some selects. So basically, if this is, let's say, if this minus this is less than negative 180, and if this plus this is greater than 180, okay, if it's not, we just go with the current one. You don't know? I too create random texts on my, on my computer that's very suspicious names. Just in case. You did something you're not supposed to be done, and that explains why I gave you a headache figuring out how to get rid of the error it gave me? Ah, yeah. Yeah. That'll do it. Okay, so basically, right? So let's say again, this is negative 180 and we're doing minus 90, right? So what I need to do then is take this value and add 180. And then 180 minus this number. Because if this is negative, like 270 or whatever, right? This will become negative 90. And then I take 180. And subtract it. And that gives me the correct value from the other side. I think that math checks out. You mean nuclear launch codes.txt for Cousins PC? There's a bunch of launch codes in there. You know, I feel like you like computer pranks. Do you want to know, do you want to learn of an evil but great computer prank you can pull on someone when, they step away from their computers? Because I have one. It's a matter of how evil do you want to be. It's not going to break their computer. Okay, so what you do is, first, you take a screenshot of their desktop. So you're on their desktop and you do a screen share. Okay? The next screenshot. Then you assign that screenshot as their wallpaper. Okay? So now it looks like all their icons are there and the taskbar and everything. Then you right click and you hide the taskbar taskbar. Make sure it's hidden by default. And you hide the desktop icons. So it looks like you can double click on things and open things, but nothing works. But that's the mild version. The more advanced version is then to flip that image upside down. So the taskbar is up top, upside down, but then you flip their monitor. So visually it looks like everything's correct, but their mouse will be upside down. And when they move down to the taskbar, which is visually normal, it doesn't appear because it's up top, because it's upside down. There you go. So now you've made their computer effectively look like nothing is able to be clicked. Their mouse is upside down for some reason and backwards, and it's a whole thing. Enjoy. Press F11 on a YouTube so the exit button and tabs go away. F11 just it's a Chrome thing. It just makes it full screen. Yeah, you get F11 like on any Chrome thing or any browser. That's just a full screen button hotkey on everything. Like you can that's how I do this. F11. F11 is like a universal full screen button. Okay, so if this is this, I need to do the opposite. So I need to subtract 180. And then it's 180 plus this value. Okay. So let's do a little print string. You get 2 print strings. Oh, do I want to print? Yeah, let's print these. You're scared of the F buttons? They're fine. They're not gonna hurt you much. The best one is Alt F4. That's the best hotkey. You should use it. Actually, no, you're watching my stream. Don't use it. One time you made a homemade rat. You installed on your cousin's computer. You're remotely controlling it, and he was confused. A homemade. I don't know what a homemade rat is, but it sounds like you hooked up just a remote control or like an extra mouse, and then you just mess with him to just move the mouse while he's moving it. It can't just be for F or 1. Remote access Trojan? Jeez. Is that a bit much? No? Just me? You were controlling this PC for mine? Jeez. I mean, for yours? Wait. Oh, hold on. That was positive 221. Why was it positive 221? Math there did not check out. Let me just do pink and green, so I know which one's which. I turn it. Green is the problem. What was the problem? If this minus this is less than 180, is less than negative 180, then you add 180, and you do 180 minus this. How did it become 200 something? Oh, is it because... Is that the correct one? Hold on. You had to use this ability, didn't you? Negative 224. Negative 224 plus 180 negative 44. Do I then just do absolute? No, I don't think so. But it might be that I just do then absolute. Stop it! Negative 224 on the green. How do you end up with negative 224? Tell me that one. My goodness me. True negative 234 or negative 230. True. Negative 2. Let me work backwards from this. This resulted in. This resulted in negative 231.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
180 minus something resulted in that. Isn't minus 224 the same as? Yeah, but it's going from negative 180 to positive 180. But the problem is, right? If you're at 5 and you go the opposite direction. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could just do this simply. Maybe we just offset by 180, and then if it's less than, we just subtract 360 or at. And if it's over, we. Maybe I am overcomplicating this. It is a circle. It is a circle, but I think I'm. Instead of doing minus 180 to 180, let's do 0 to 360. Because the value doesn't matter, whether it's, accurate to the actual location or not. So let's change this. This is going to be, add 180. And here it's going to add 180. So consistent. Okay. So then, if it is less than 0, and if it's greater than 360. If it is less than 0, then we add 360. If it is less, if it is greater than, 360, then we subtract 360. Okay. Negative 44. Negative 42. Why is it negative 42? Why is this negative? Why is green negative? Ah, it was negative because of that. Yeah. I need to check. Not you. Checking U is pointless. Let's check the minimum and the maximum. Hold it for 5 seconds. No, it's 0 to 360 is what I have it at. It shouldn't be negative now. 84, 274. 138, 176. Yeah, this is all correct. But it's falsing. That's true. What I need to do actually is to print this. Print this value. Make it white. That's the one that is we're comparing it against. $55. Ooh, no. 350. No. Do I not want to add the 180 to the white? $36. 270. It's because this is where I'm looking. Relative to the, as long as this number is in range. So as long as my number is in range. I feel like I've confused myself. Basically, right? I am right now calculating, I have the enemy, I have myself. And I'm calculating the angle like that I need to where I am relative to the enemy. So if the enemy was, let's say here, right, it'll be, let's say, you know, this is the angle, maybe it'll be like negative 45. Right? Degrees, not percent. Right? And then I check with, and right now I'm checking my actual rotation and seeing if that matches this angle. Like within a range. That seems all correct. But it's not working correctly. And I think it's because of this. If I just print the fine look at rotation. Let's see what just the fine look at rotation just prints me. How is this actually... Negative 153. Negative 138. Positive 133. Yeah. It's negative to positive 180. Okay. So that's all good. And now what is my, I guess, rotation? Is it the same? Come on. Stop hiding. Negative 137. Yeah, this is all correct. If I do from this side, it should be like near 0. Damn it. Yeah, negative 4. So it's the same. It's also between negative 180 and 180 in the same exact way. So if I use my rotation plus 180 and this plus 180, that should match. And it doesn't match. So for the minimum here, if this value minus my block half angle is less than 0, then we add 360. That was me, not you. Because, right, if it's a circle, then it goes to the negatives, which is equivalent to 360 will just put it back into positives for the same value. And same thing with this. If it was over 360, then it just removes 360, so it's always between 0 and 360. Print text. Format text. Min. Max. So, why does this Oh, that's correct. That's negative 137 on the white one. Why get negative 137, negative 155 on the white one? Why am I getting negative on the white? Oh, because I'm not sampling the plus one here. Yeah, that's... How is my math wrong? Where is my math wrong? Original. Oops. How is it supposed to work in theory? Where I get my angle relative to the enemy, and then I check if my angle is that. Because I'm doing it based off of actors, based on location, and then I check if my current rotation is the same as I would need to face them within a range. Actually, hold on. Wait. Yeah, I'm using in-range float. Yeah. Just want to make sure. Yeah, so I'm checking if the value is in range. And the range is basically plus or minus a value. The problem isn't getting the rotation. I just need to... I have the rotation. It's just for some reason ain't mathing. So that's correct. $81 is fine. 31 is not fine. Hey, Al, welcome in. My brain this late not mathing. Why is it different? We've confirmed that these values are the same. This right here is the same. What's wrong? Here, let me go through this step by step. Maybe I can find the problem if I go through it step by step. And talk it out. So I am checking my rotation against an enemy, and I'm seeing, hey, what is the rotation between me and the enemy, right? So if they're here, let's say it's minus 45 degrees. Okay? Cool. Clearly between my location and their location, the difference is negative 45 degrees. And then I see, okay, well, I don't want it between negative 180 and 180, so I'm good doing this to make it 0 to 360. Then I check. Then I'm using an in-range float to check if my location with that same 180 offset, instead of being negative 180 to 180, being 0 to 360, is my rotation right now within the range of that location, that rotation, minus my half angle or plus my half angle in the min or max. Now, the problem with that is if it's less than 0, then I want to add 360, so it becomes between 0 and 360 again. And if it is greater than 360, then I want to subtract 360, so again, it becomes 0 to 360 again. And that's my min and max. And for some reason, this doesn't line up. Don't they need to be opposite values to work? No. I'm using it in range. I'm just checking if the my rotation, this value is not opposite. This is what is my rotation to face the enemy. If I had the enemy as the start and me as the end, then it would be what you're saying, the opposite. But this is checking what does my rotation need to be to look at the enemy. So these values, these two print, if I did like a print string here of off of this 180, and I did a print string, I can even do it here, another print string off of this 180, these will match up unless I'm crazy. Four, 2, just a little bit off. 52, 53. Effectively matching. Because my mouse is moving my rotation, right? So it's a little bit off. 85, 80, 88, right? So it's correct. 34, 33. 4, 2, right? Again, it's because the rotation is based off of my mouse, so slightly off. So that's correct. Okay, so we've confirmed that this and this is matching. Okay, well, I just wanted to match within a range. So that range, so that original rotation, for that range, I'm checking, is it minus my half height or half angle? Minus 90. Is it within that range? And plus 90, is it within that range? Whatever that number is. But if it becomes less than 360, then I wanted to go back to the 0 360 range, and vice versa. But the problem, I guess, is with this. I mean, I just showed you, holy crap, that they match. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing this entire time. Min. Max. Okay, here's the min, here's the max. Print string on this. You see what the problem is? For some reason, now with that minimum and max range, you'll see the, oh god damn it, that angle won't match up. So now it says 44 was my rotation, but the range was 2 to 172. That time it was successful. 53 is not between 141 and 331. Why was it saying my angle is 51? Now my angle is 344. Do I need to offset it by 90 degrees? Well, no, it was matching. That's the thing that confuses me. Right? So that, in this direction, it's fine. It's during impact. It's at the moment of impact, so it doesn't matter. It's like a single frame thing. Right? So it just said my angle was 350, which was not the angle of range. If I don't have this check for less or greater, $320 and $230 and $40. Why is it 320? Oh yeah. 34. Negative 46, 127. Because again, right? This matches. This Prince, that's the thing that confuses me. This all matches. $342, $345, right? It's all there. So this and this, correct. Add 90 to only one? That's... might help show the error? How? I see the error. The error somewhere going on here. But I don't understand why. Throw funny big changes in? I mean, I can. Have a good night, good guts. Get some nice rest. Take care. Thanks for being here. I mean, sure. Here, add 270 to this one. Allow you to reattach. Stop it. Yeah, so now it's wrong, but it's 90 degrees off. Yeah. So it's now accurately 90 degrees off. Wait, why does the min max the... Oh, I still... Hold on, sorry. I had it... back to 270. I still had it on these guys. Min... Max. I still had the old values. That's why it was all very close together. Get down. Right, so now it's correctly... No, that's not correctly off. That's like 180 degrees off. Nine degrees off, 9 degrees off, 9 degrees off. What? Try 90 instead of... Yeah. No, it's even more off. No, the value should be 180. We've confirmed that it works at 180. So yeah, so this is pointless to mess with that. We've confirmed that it works. This is what confuses me. Does it put 90 in here? I don't calculate the enemy angle. I calculate what is my angle to face the enemy. I don't care what the enemy's angle is at. This is how I calculate what is my angle to face the enemy? I'm finding my look at rotation. I don't care about the enemy's rotation. It doesn't matter. I don't care about the enemy during this impact. Like, I get it for one frame. Like, at one frame, I get a snapshot. It's not going to be... The enemy is not 90 degrees or off for me. So, no. It shouldn't be that. They're not far enough away. And again, the problem is here. We know the problem is here. Yeah, I know. Because if we have 20 and we do minus 90, we plus minus 70. Right, if it goes from top clockwise, let's say, and you add 360, then clockwise it's in the right location. Math checks out, but yet math is not checking out. Somewhere I've done a stupid mistake. I just can't find the stupid mistake. Yeah, math is not mathing. I cannot find the stupid mistake I did. Like, I stare at it and it seems like everything should work. If this is -4, here, I mean, you know what? Let's do something kind of crazy. I'm gonna hard code this. If this is 90, oh, sorry, if this is at 0, if my input is 0, my input is 0. Okay? We're hard coding, we're not even checking the rotations here. 0 as our inputs, okay? We don't care about anything else. Our input's 0. Whatever it is. So I know ads are going. 180, 90, 270. 90, 270? Wait, why is maximum 270? I understand what's going on. I think I understand what's going on. Not with the numbers. But I see the problem. The numbers still don't make sense to me. But I realized another problem. So, right, a circle, 0 to, go around 360, right? 0 to 360. If we go, minus 90 or positive 90, right? Then we are at negative 90, or we're at 270 and 90, right? Right. This all checks out. If we're going plus or minus 360, and then offsetting it so it's always in the positive. Well, if my range is 90 to 270, that means, do you see the problem? That means I'm covering this as the blocking area, not this. Because I need to be checking 270 to 360 and 0 to 90. That's why my number doesn't match. Because it wouldn't match. So what's the best way of doing this? No, I know I'm right in this one. The question is now, how do we set this up? We need a separate check for both of those things. I would need to do a separate check. Right? If we have the enemy here and he attacks this way, right? And I check right in this way and this way, I think I do a separate check for this and a separate check for this. And then I just say or equals. So it also counts the part of the middle. I think we have to do that. Okay. Let's see if we can tackle this. Okay. So many things starting to make sense now. Okay, so if this is I still want to select. Right, so if we're not greater than 360, we need to do two separate checks here. Okay, hold on. Yeah, holy crap, well, have a good night. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hope you have a lovely night. So here we're doing this. And we're doing another select based on this. Regular select. Because we're putting in this in twice. The location is going to be my rotation. So is my rotation brain not functioning. When this is regular, it's 0 to 360. Hold on. Brain not mathing? Brain not mathing? It's late and brain not mathing. If we get hit at like 320 degrees. Not percent, degrees. 320 degrees. And I want to check to 90 in one way. Then I would need to check 40 and then 50 of the other way. Step 1 of committing crimes, don't admit to them. Especially if you're not sure. If you're not sure, it's better to be, just assume you're fine. So my method won't, the one I was just about to do won't work in this. I need a way of like looping on itself. That's what I need. I need to figure that out. There's probably some math that allows me to like loop back on itself. Where if like I add 90, right, it just goes back to over whatever's the remainder. Well, that's just because there's that many. That doesn't mean they're there for you. So you're fine. I'm assuming. Okay, well, my brain is not functioning. So I think I might come back to this tomorrow. Because there just needs to be a way of doing this part. Whatever the value is, if I subtract and it goes below 0, and then it just goes from the other side. I just need that. Effectively. Sort of. I don't know. Okay, brain function off. That's it. Calling it a night. It's been a long day. Brain function not working. So, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed me watching me suffer. Yeah, brain no good tonight. Well, I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific for some more game dev, with hopefully the solution to this madness. At least I figured out why it was happening. I'm proud of that one, despite my tired state. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.